Welcome to the Full Moon TV Buff. This is episode T9a. This episode will discuss the crew and cast responsible for the first 3 seasons of Being Human, which ran from 2009 through 2011, since I wanted to cover the entirety of George and Mitchell's stories. I watched this on Amazon Prime and Fandor. I did watch this when it first came out. There is also a single long episode, T9, that covers everything in one single package. As always, we start with the prominent crew and cast. You can find links to a more complete credit list in the show notes. The showrunner is Toby Whithouse. Prominent directors include Colin Teague, Charles Martin, Toby Haynes, Kenneth Gleeman, and Alex Pillai. Prominent writers include Toby Whithouse, Lisa McGee, Rachel Anthony, and Tony Bascalop. Creature effects designs were by Neil Gordon, Rob Mayer, and Millennium Effects. Special effects supervisor was Mark Turner. Toby Whithouse was a comic book fan in his youth, particularly the work of Alan Moore, which inspired him to study art and design before transitioning into acting and writing. His first professional work was on the '92 TV movie A Masculine Ending. Whithouse's breakthrough came with his creation of the comedy drama series No Angels. Being Human is his highest profile success, becoming a cult favorite and showcasing his talent for blending horror, comedy, and drama. His most prominent acting role is probably in the Bridget Jones' Diary franchise. As a writer for Doctor Who, Whithouse wrote episodes during the David Tennant, Matt Smith, and Peter Capaldi eras, and also penned the Torchwood television story, Greeks Bearing Gifts. In an interesting full circle moment, he played a German soldier in the Doctor Who Christmas special, Twice Upon a Time, in 2017. Colin Teague is particularly known for his work on science fiction television. I found a claim that he is the only one to have directed episodes of Doctor Who and both its spin-offs, Torchwood and the Sarah Jane Adventures. Beyond the Doctor Who universe, Teague has directed episodes of popular British series including Being Human, Holby City, Hustle, The White Queen, and Spotless. His feature film work includes Dragonheart 3, The Sorcerer's Curse. Charles Martin's career began in children's television, where his debut drama, The Giblet Boys, won the BAFTA for Best Children's Drama. He followed this success with My Life as a Puppet. His most notable work includes directing for the acclaimed youth series Skins. Transitioning into adult drama, Martin directed episodes of Wallander and Run. He helped create the Marcella franchise, helming the first 2 seasons. Martin got into feature films with Smart Chase in 2017. Toby Haynes' career began in 2003 with the short film Lost and Found. Haynes gained prominence directing episodes of Doctor Who during the Matt Smith era, including memorable episodes like The Impossible Astronaut and Day of the Moon. He then directed The Reichenbach Fall, the audacious finale to Series 2 of Sherlock that ignited a media frenzy and was voted the best ever episode of Sherlock by Radio Times readers. His work on Black Mirror has been particularly celebrated, including the episode USS Callister and its sequel. Other notable projects include Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. Most recently, Haynes has been directing the Star Wars series Andor for Disney+, including an Emmy nomination. His extensive TV work includes episodes of Being Human, Spooks Code 9, The Musketeers, and Wallander. Kenny Gleanan's breakthrough came with his film Summer. His television portfolio includes directing episodes of popular series such as Being Human, Paranoid, DCI Banks, New Tricks, and Case Histories. Recent work includes the feature film Dirt Road to Lafayette and the series Acceptable Risk. Alex Pillai got his start directing British television, including popular series such as Being Human, Merlin, Midsummer Murders, Bull, and Bridgerton. Pillai has also directed extensively in the United States, with notable work including Emergence, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Walker, Riverdale, and Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Recent work includes directing a trio of episodes of Doctor Who. Elizabeth Lisa McGee is best known as the creator and writer of the brilliant Derry Girls. The series became a breakout hit, exploring the lives of teenage girls growing up in Northern Ireland during the 90s against the backdrop of the Troubles. Prior TV writing credits include Being Human, The White Queen, The Deceived, and Raw. Rachel Anthony is known for her work on Lucky Man, Mistresses, and Crossing Lines. Tony Bascalop got a few minor jobs before writing 43 episodes for EastEnders. His next major job was writing on Hotel Babylon. Other prominent gigs include Inside Men, What Remains, and The Consultant. He's probably most well known for writing and creating Servant. Neil Gordon specialized in animatronics and prosthetics. He entered the industry at the age of 17 and has an impressive filmography. Limiting myself to only his major projects, he's worked on Nightbreed, Saving Private Ryan, Judge Dredd, The 1995 version, Children of Men and Ex Machina. On television, he's worked on both the original Doctor Who and the modern regeneration. Other notable TV projects include Silent Witness, Little Britain, Jekyll, Red Dwarf, Foundation, and Halo. We'll see Gorton's work again when we get to The Wolfman in 2010. Beyond his production work, Gorton is a major figure in prosthetics education. Neil is founder and co-director of multi-award-winning film industry prosthetics company Millennium FX. Founded in 2003, Gorton's studio is Europe's original prosthetics and makeup effects school. As well as offering comprehensive online courses, Gorton Studio is now partnered with Falmouth University to deliver a master's degree in prosthetic effects. He also publishes Prosthetics Magazine, further establishing his role as a leading educator and advocate for the craft. Rob Mayer has clearly worked with Neil Gorton for most of his career. Rob is known for Ex Machina, The Titan, and Gladiator. Notable TV jobs include Call the Midwife, Silo, and Doctor Who. We'll see him on The Wolfman as well. Mark Turner is a prolific special effects supervisor. He's known for TV shows like Teachers, Midsummer Murders, Broadchurch, The White Princess, Poldark, and The Widow. Notable films include 24-Hour Party People, Severance, Big Nothing, and Victor Frankenstein. He also has carved out a niche doing special effects for big real-world events like the London 2012 Olympic opening ceremonies and the royal wedding of Prince William and Princess Catherine. The regular cast includes Russell Tovey as George Sands, Aidan Turner as John Mitchell, Lenora Critchlow as Annie Sawyer, and Sinead Keenan as Nina Pickering. She was recurring on season 1, regular on season 2. Russell Tovey began his career as a child actor. Tovey's breakthrough came with his stage work. He's done films like voicing a character in The Pirates Band of Misfits, or appearing in The Muppets Most Wanted, or The Good Liar. But his most significant work has been on television. Besides playing the werewolf George Sands on Being Human, he's had parts in Him and Her, multiple Doctor Who-related projects, superhero Ray Terrell on various DC TV live action and animated shows, Quantico, an American Horror Story. Aidan Turner was a successful ballroom dancer before getting into acting. His first major roles were The Clinic and Desperate Romantics. His breakthrough role came as the vampire John Mitchell on Being Human. This role brought him to the attention of Peter Jackson, who cast him as the dwarf Killy in the Hobbit trilogy. Turner achieved international stardom playing the title character in the period drama Poldark, a role that established him as one of Britain's most recognizable leading men. More recently, Turner has appeared in the crime drama The Suspect and the period comedy drama Rivals. While researching Turner, I found he plays a werewolf in The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, which was not on my master list. Let me know if his role is big enough that I should add to it. Lenora Critchlow broke into acting with small roles in the made-for-TV movie Bella and the Boys. Her breakthrough came as Maria Sugar Sweet in the comedy drama series Sugar Rush. She then played ghostly Annie Sawyer on Being Human. Other TV work includes the film Burton and Taylor, sci-fi series Black Mirror, sitcoms Back in the Game, A to Z, and Avenue 5. Her younger sister, Amanda Critchlow, is also an actress and production coordinator. As a child, Sinead Keenan wanted to be a lawyer because she loved the U.S. legal drama Matlock. But eventually, she realized she actually just wanted to play the part of the lawyer. Her breakthrough was playing werewolf Nina Pickering on Being Human. Other notable roles include Moving Wallpaper, Doctor Who, Little Boy Blue, Three Families, and Unforgotten. Her younger brother and sister, Rory and Grain, are also actors. I'm probably pronouncing Grain wrong. All right, notable guest stars include Jason Watkins as William Herrick, Dylan Brown as Seth, Annabelle Scully as Lauren Drake, Sama Goldie as Janie Harris, Greg Chillen as Owen, Claire Higgins as Josie, Charlene McKenna also as Josie, Donald Sumter as Kemp, Lindsay Marshall as Lucy Jaggett, Paul Reese as Ivan, Amy Manson as Daisy, Rebecca Cooper as Kara, Ian Poulston Davies as Chief Constable Wilson, Lucy Gaskell as Sam Danson, Robson Green as Anthony McNair, Michael Socha as Tom McNair. He was recurring in season 3. He'll become a regular in seasons 4 and 5. Aaron Richins as Detective Inspector Nancy Reed, Paul Casey played the werewolf George, and Rory Mears is the werewolf Tom. Jason Watkins began working on the stage with the National Theatre Company, which provided the foundation for his later success on television and film. Watkins debuted on EastEnders. Other notable TV appearances include Crawleyed, B1A, The Crown, and McDonnell and Dodds. His career-defining performance came in the two-part drama The Lost Honor of Christopher Jeffries, for which he won the BAFTA TV Award for Best Actor. Watkins' film roles include the film series Nativity and character parts in Confetti, High Hopes, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason, Tomorrow Never Dies, The Golden Compass, and Wild Child. More recently, Watkins voices Alfred Pennyworth in the animated series Batman, Caped Crusader. Beyond portraying Seth on Being Human, Dylan Brown has also appeared in Unleashed, Three Kings, Centurion, EastEnders, and Midsummer Murders. Annabelle Scully's performed extensively on the stage and is known for her role of Lauren on Being Human. Other prominent projects include The Salisbury Poisonings, The Split, The Sixth Commandment, and Dead and Buried. She also played the leading role in the film Walking on Sunshine. Sam Goldie is known for EastEnders, Thorn, Sleepyhead, and Doctors. Greg Chillen made his movie debut in A Good Year. Chillen is notable for his role as ruthless vampire Domenico in A Discovery of Witches. He has an extensive TV career, including Da Vinci's Demons, Inside Men, and Waking the Dead. More recently, he appeared on The Wheel of Time. Beyond live-action work, he provided the voice of Ron Weasley in several of the Harry Potter video games. Greg recently retired from acting to focus on writing and directing. Claire Higgins' most notable film roles include Hellraiser, Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, Cassandra's Dream, and Ready Player One. Prominent TV parts include The Citadel, Rogue, EastEnders, Doctor Who, Silent Witness, and The Worst Witch. While Charlene McKenna has done film, she is much better known for her work on television, including roles in Raw, Misfits, Ripper Street, Bloodlands, and Vienna Blood. Donald Sumter's credits include 3 appearances in Doctor Who, first clear back in 1968, most recently in 2015. The Black Panther, Bleak House, The Queen's Nose, Great Expectations, Nicholas Nickleby, Enigma, K-19, The Widowmaker, The Constant Gardener, Ultramarines, the movie, Black Mirror, Game of Thrones, Jekyll and Hyde, Les Miserables, Chernobyl, and The Phoenician Scheme. After appearing on Midsummer Murders, Lindsay Marshall gained early recognition in film with her performance in The Hours. Her breakthrough TV role came as Cleopatra on Rome. Other notable film work includes Trespass Against Us and Hereafter. Recently, Marshall can be seen in Insomnia and in the feature films Restless and Up the Catalog. Paul Reese trained horses in his youth. His first film was Absolute Beginners in 1986. His next film role was in Lionheart. Other prominent films include Vincent and Theo, Chaplin, From Hell, Hellraiser, Deader, Napoleon, and Saltburn. Running parallel to Reese's film work has been a notable television career, working in productions including A Dance to the Music of Time, The Heroes, Anna Karenina, The Deal, Beethoven, Borgia, The Assets, Turn, Washington Spies, and Victoria. He has made a minor industry out of playing vampires on Being Human, A Discovery of Witches, and as Vlad, the Prince of Wallachia, aka Dracula himself, in Da Vinci's Demons. Amy Manson's first notable role was in horror sequel Pumpkinhead 4: Blood Feud. Her first television roles were in The Bill and My Family. She gained wider recognition with her performances in Torchwood and Casualty. Her role as Merida in fantasy drama series Once Upon a Time brought international recognition. Rebecca Cooper has a relatively modest filmography, primarily in the late 2000s and early teens. She is known for Forget Me Not and The Little House. Ian Poulston Davies is best known for his role on the soap opera Coronation Street. Most of his work has been on television, including Vincent, Ghost Boat, Conviction, and Funland. He starred in long-running dramas such as EastEnders, Holby City, The Bill, Hollyoaks, and Brookside. His more recent work includes Pennyworth, The Origin of Batman's Butler, Marcella, Tin Star, The Responder, and The Confession. Poulston Davies has also worked as a writer and director, creating award-winning works, some of which were inspired by his ongoing struggles with OCD. Lucy Gaskell's breakthrough role was in Cutting It. Since then, she has appeared in many television dramas, including The A Word, Being Human, Misfits, and Crossing Lines. She appeared in one of the best Doctor Who episodes of all time, Blink. Robson Green first made his name on Casualty, but soon gained national prominence on Soldier Soldier. In 1995, one episode called for Green and co-star Jerome Flynn to sing Unchained Melody. The song was so popular that the pair were persuaded by Simon Cowell to release it as a single. It stayed at number 1 for 7 weeks in the UK singles chart, selling more than 1.8 million copies and making it the best-selling single of the year. Their first album, the self-titled Robson and Jerome, became the best-selling album of the year. Thankfully for British mystery fans around the world, Green went on to star in Touching Evil, Grafters, and Wire in the Blood prior to landing his current role in Grantchester. Beyond acting, as a fishing enthusiast, Green has hosted a number of series, including Extreme Fishing with Robson Green, and later, Robson's Extreme Fishing Challenge. I recognized Erin Richards from her breakthrough role as Barbara Keene on Gotham, where she portrayed a character who evolved from Jim Gordon's fiancée to one of the show's most unpredictable villains. Being Human was an early prominent role along with Breaking In. She can also be seen on The Crown. Richards is also a director and writer, getting her start directing an episode of Gotham before moving on to Everything I Ever Wanted to Tell My Daughter About Men. Paul Casey is a physical performer specialized in playing monsters and creatures in science fiction TV and films. He is an actor, singer, and dancer with skills in gymnastics and contortion, proving valuable for his specialized roles. He's best known for his extensive work in the Doctor Who universe, where he played numerous alien creatures, including Cybermen, the Cyber Controller, Cyber Leader, Slitheen, Uod, and many others across Doctor Who, Torchwood, and the Sarah Jane Adventures. Beyond television, Casey has appeared in notable films, including 28 Days Later in 2002, Rogue One, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Ruari Mears also specializes in physical performance and creature work. He is known for the Sarah Jane Adventures, Doctor Who, and Being Human. I'm going to talk about Michael Sosha next episode when I cover the final 2 seasons, where he is promoted to series regular. So, if you like lycanthropes, like, share, and subscribe. Contribute your thoughts and additional observations in the comments below. Let me know what I missed or what you noticed. Next, I plan on discussing the last 2 seasons of Being Human from 2012 and 2013. Keep your eye on the moon, a silver bullet in the chamber, and we'll see you back next episode.